Come and jump in the ride, hop on the bus. We gon' slide, be outside when we pick you up. Take you to a place where you can open up your mind. Say what you gotta say, and nobody blinks an eye. You on the long bus, with short thoughts, long bus, with short thoughts, long bus, with short thoughts. You on the long bus, with short thoughts, long bus, with short thoughts, long bus, with short thoughts. At the bus stop and whatnot with some blunts in my lunchbox. Enough stock to last the whole show. Got a whole packed road. The place about to go, better keep your glass cold. I jump in, meet my other friends. Big respect, gotta show love to them. You wouldn't believe who the bumping in. Why you looking like that? You coming in? Anyway, this is Matt, that's Steve. What a rich dandy. There's Jason, there's Robin, that's the other Steve. This the whole damn team, the whole stampede. Welcome to the show. Go ahead and speak. Make yourself at home. Here, take a seat. Let your mind free. Hit a little tree. Take a little drink. Whatever you need. Whatever you need. Jump in the ride.
Oh, welcome back to show 108. This is, it's been we're coming up on 2 years here of actually doing this.
Next month.
Is that next month?
Next month, yeah.
Like the end of next month, yeah.
Wow.
So, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Habits Glass and Goodies. We'd like to thank Kocha Chiropractic off 114th and Blondo and Olson's Automotive in Blair, Nebraska. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. I kind of started some part-time powder coating over there, so help keep the bills paid.
Powder coating,
yeah, powder coating. We did some motorcycle parts and some car parts last week.
Did a poor Michigan sign.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I seen that stupid sign. And then so you guys gonna do like brake calipers and
all kinds of shit. Yeah.
I should probably get those done on mine. Just accent it a little more.
Wheels, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'll just buy the black wheels.
Yeah. So welcome back. We got Zach from the Dude Actually podcast.
Welcome.
He came to join us on this conversation. Danny's at work. Rich is always at work. So here we are. So what's been up, fellas? It's been a minute since we've had just us.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even think what's it been. It's a couple months, 6
months,
weeks.
probably October.
Damn, that's more ago.
Yeah.
October since we've been here?
Just solo.
Yeah.
I mean, Zach's here, but he's
But you know what, man? These are my favorite shows, though.
Yeah.
You know, I don't. I love everybody that comes in, but these ones are my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm with you, Steve.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
I just wish we could have Rich and Danny here.
Yeah.
Right.
Get Steve back. The other Steve.
We do.
The other Steve.
It's Steve.
Yeah.
It's Steve. So I kind of want to shout out Zach. He has recently been working on some sobriety. Quit the alcohol.
I am off the booze. It is best thing I've probably ever done in my life. I went cold turkey from a bottle a day, like a 750 a day, about a month ago. And it's been great. I feel amazing. I feel a lot clearer and a lot smarter. Like I realized that I've been basically wearing like weights and like trying to work out, and like the alcohol was the weights. So now that I took them off, it's like, holy shit, I can fucking fly. Like my mental's there. The math, when I do math now, it's back to how it was, where like half the time the math would do itself in my brain and just spit out an answer. And like I was just putting myself in a position of like struggle, and like I had to try 2 or 3 times harder for some reason, just trying to turn up on alcohol. And then now my brain works again.
Hey.
So now I'm back.
Yeah.
Well, dude, when I saw the post on Facebook, I was like happy because I knew you were drinking.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, and hella surprised, dude. Really. Because it was such an abrupt change. There was like no talk about it or anything. It was just, it happened.
No, I specifically, the moment I went over that 24-hour mark and, didn't even say anything to anybody besides Reese sitting next to me like an hour later. Like, dude, I just went 24 hours, no booze. He just looked at me, looked super, super surprised. I said nothing about it to anybody else because it wasn't for anybody else. And I didn't want to make a post unless it was absolutely like full and comprehensive, and it's been an amount of time that I like am fully confident in making a post. I didn't want to be like, guys, I'm one day sober. That's not for me. That's like not necessarily performative, but on social media, it's very easy for it to be. And it's very easy to be like, guys, I'm sober again, and I'm sober again. And that's okay. Everybody deserves support and love. And no matter how many times they fall down, we got to pick them up. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to make damn sure that it's something I'll never go back to, and a long enough time to where I'm confident that'll never be the case. And so, yeah, I just sat down. I think I was in my car at a gas station, just waiting for somebody to like hit me up for like plans we had. But I just wrote that out. And as I was writing, I'd make the post, and it was like 4 or 5 paragraphs at first. And then I'd hit the edit button, and I'd end up like adding more and more, and like obviously changing my shitty grammar, making that work.
I've never used that.
Yeah, I just kept
makes you smart. Like makes you like you know how to write. Spell check and.
Oh yeah, well I mean I didn't use any
commas and fuck.
Dude, it was messed up, dude. The first post I made, I looked back on it because I was getting very emotional at the end.
Sure.
No surprise there, but yeah, I went back and I'm like, fuck, I forgot a comma there. I forgot a tilde here. Like so I just proofread it, reposted. But yeah, anybody can do it. And if you think you can't, you got me. I know they'd have you guys. We're in it together at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it's the best I've ever felt in my whole life. I have such mental clarity. I've been eating a hell of a lot of sugar instead of drinking, which is like arguable. I don't know. I'll get diabetes before I have a heart attack or drive off the road. So what is it? I'd rather have Fruity Pebbles fucking kill me. Yeah.
Fruity Pebbles. I said, dude, it was a surprise. That's like if Steve hit me up and was like, yeah, bro, 30 days sober, it would shock the shit out of me. You know what I mean?
Shock the shit out of me.
There it is. But also I see him, once a week, usually with a whiskey in his hand. So
not today.
It's not in his hand currently. It's on the table, but
fair.
There.
Yeah.
So it was a surprise, dude, but I was like, yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the feeling I wanted to give, because, I mean, either people knew that I had a big problem with it, like I just was able to drink massive amounts at all times, or they didn't know that I drank at all.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I know we've sat here and had a few, but I didn't know you drank like that.
Oh, yeah. It was just like for fun. I would just drink either throughout the day or a lot at night, but it was never the alcohol that was the issue, like the actual like chemical. Thank God, a lot of people don't have it that way. No. It was more so I just wanted to have a good time, and it eventually went from having a good time to like my tolerance becoming so high, and me just drinking so much that it like counteracted the good things I wanted. Like I wanted to go to sleep. Oh yeah, I'd have a few drinks. That sounds great. Well, if you do that for like 3 to 4 years and you have a bunch of drinks, then eventually your body's like, okay, we drank, we're awake. So it's like I'm giving myself a fucking alcoholism because I want to take a nap. So like, it was that, and I wanted to just do it for me. It wasn't for anybody else.
Yeah.
And I knew at that mark I would bring that shock to people, and maybe that's the thing that'll get them to try it out.
Hey. Bro, I was shocked, and I don't know how long it's been since I had a drink. It's been a minute. But I haven't really been keeping track. In the last 10 months, I've had maybe 2.
That's awesome.
So
It's been a while.
Yeah. And that was, so I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mostly get tired of feeling like shit. And as soon as I start to feel drunk, I'm like, this is... Now I'm worried about puking, and so it's just like not fun.
That's been the biggest like unchaining for me, is I don't wake up and like have to like either just shit my brains out or just violently vomit. Like it's like I just thought it was normal to just like vomit in the morning. Nope. Turns out it's really not.
I used to do that with anxiety.
Yeah, anxiety, that's gotten me close. But just having a consistent, like, yep, I'm just puking now. And like, I feel bad all the time. Like it was day 3. And I was staying at staying at Addie's house. And I woke up and I felt so rested. It was like 9 or 10 a.m. I felt so rested and so just like the demon was gone. Like I fucking cracked its neck. It was gone. And my whole body just felt relief. I just sat there just looking up at the ceiling, just like yes, I did it. And also this feels great. And Addie and Morgan came out for breakfast and I was just laying there and I'm like, guys, this is the best feeling ever. Like, it feels awesome from going from such a chemically poisoned place.
Yeah.
But,
Rob, do you have the same type of?
Man, like 98% of that is like real shit.
Yeah.
That I went through.
And dude,
and Zach, you convey it way better than I could. But like, what? Yeah, that's.
So they like talk about their feelings. That's why it's like always awesome
Right.
to have Zach here. Like he's the part of us that doesn't talk.
I mean, like my version of that's like 4 sentences. So figure it out. Like just because
Yeah.
But yeah, well,
shout out to you too, dude, because you've been on it for stretch, dude.
I don't really.
yeah.
It's over 20 months.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, May. Yeah, so it's over 20.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
No, but I'm to the point. I mean, I have, whatever, have been at the point of like, yeah, drinking ain't for me. It's cool if everyone, cool who can have a drink and, be chill with it. But I know I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really it for me. I don't think I'll ever drink again. Just I have no desire to.
Yeah.
And thank goodness I don't. I don't have any cravings for it, physically or mentally. In fact, every time I think about liquor, I want to puke. But it's not, what I like is now I can have other people, like, encourage other people to turn up in my place. It's like, oh yeah, you want to drink, bud? Like, no, I'm not drinking, but like, get one for me. Or like, make sure yours is extra strong. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
So
I'll make sure you get home.
yeah, exactly. Like I've got nothing better to do. I'm not drinking. Like I want to just have a lot of fun and I don't know.
I feel like I feel like we base fun off of alcohol. A few drinks, a few
Something altering your.
Yeah. So just because I'm not sober,
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be like to sit there and what's a good time without drinking. I don't know that answer.
I mean, I
For me.
think I could. I don't know that maybe once or twice, like sit at the bar and bullshit. That's cool, but like I'm not trying to like go to a bar, to talk to a buddy. I mean, it's not that I would want to drink. It's just like Steve said, like I feel bored. You know what I mean? Because the whole past was like I have a drink,
Yeah.
or 10 or whatever I decided to do. Terrible bad decisions, but it's what it's associated with, and that starts at a young age.
I love nothing more than sitting in here and having a whiskey, like, with Steve and when Rich is here and things like that. Like, but as soon as it's that hour's over, I'm like, I gotta, God.
No, I remember that like 100%. It's like, you're having fun, you're bullshit, and then it's like, all right, now I got to go home, and it's like 11:30 or noon. It's like, fuck, this day's already wasted.
I remember when we first started this, I would drink 6 of these in a show.
Yeah.
I did too.
In an hour.
You should go back and watch one of them.
Yeah, you probably can tell I'm just completely fucked.
Sometimes.
That's funny.
Sometimes.
You hold it pretty good. You hold it together good.
Now it's down to 1, 2.
Nope.
I don't think I ever make it to the third one here. Not anymore.
Yeah.
It probably helps that not everyone's sitting here drinking with it. I think when I was sitting there drinking with people, I drink faster.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, it's and that makes sense because you're all wanting. The goal is to like turn up together ceremoniously,
Feed off each other,
Yeah.
the fuckery.
Yeah,
Which,
it's
100% good times.
Yeah, maybe that's the only reason I'm down to 2 during the show. I don't have Rich here. You guys all are sober and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you guys.
No, and it's not like I'm not like, oh, I'm sober. Like but I felt myself wanting a drink and was like, I'm gonna chill out for a minute because I don't want to have a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And the problem will come.
That foresight's awesome.
Yeah.
Because obviously,
Yeah.
before it gets, too far left or south or whatever you want to say.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and I haven't had, kind of getting into my next thing here, I haven't been working out. So sitting in the house, starting to drink, like that's not ever.
I mean, it's hard to walk when it's -5 degrees.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I could get to the school and do it because, like, we have.
That's right. You got
access to-
that
Yeah,
track.
It's been Monday night. We got wrestling.
Is it at that gym?
Well, yeah, but
Walk wise?
Don't call him out like that.
I usually try to. Diesel likes
Just
me.
throwing
Diesel
ideas out.
likes to me. Diesel likes it when I watch.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, did you see this when it's
Yeah.
over? And
And that's 100% what they want, the attention on them because
Yeah.
what they're doing.
so I do that, and he was my workout partner.
Yeah.
So like it's and now basketball on Wednesday, and then Thursday we got wrestling again. Over the weekend, it's all basketball and wrestling tournaments, and there just hasn't been the time. But I miss it. But but not having that mental stimulation and then sitting in the house all fall drinking just doesn't. That's going to lock me into a place I'm not trying to be too. So I was just like, I'm going to chill out for a while and let everybody else turn up.
Yeah. No, that's taking if I was in a I know how it runs in my family, both sides, alcoholism, like deep, especially on my mom's side. My uncle, shout out to him, but he used to drink, and it caused actual real problems, real almost close to death problems when he ended up drinking again when he quit for 20 years. So yeah, but he conquered it again, and runs in both sides. But I forget what I was going to say. I forgot where I was before you mentioned.
We were talking about associating alcohol with fun.
Yeah. It was just really, it'll come back to me, but just that's the way that I viewed alcohol.
Yeah.
Never stuck with me in a chemical sense, but I just like to turn up in general. I want my friends to have a good time. And now, being, that is where I was going. Not drinking. Yeah, I can be like, hey, I'll drive you. Or like, hey, you want some T-Bell? I'll go get it. Like, I can just go drive, listen to music in my car, maybe smoke.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
What is T-Bell?
Oh,
And then
yeah.
it clicked as soon as my stupid mouth opened.
Good old T-Bells.
That took a minute.
Tees.
Yeah.
But it's been fun, and it's been a lot of not really, I guess, reflection, but more so I've had a lot of time to meditate, and my voice has been gone, so I've taken days off work. So I've had nothing to do all day. It's like, what do I want to do with my life right now? What am I doing? What can I do? And what are simple tasks that I can do that'll upgrade my life? I've done a lot of that.
Are you asking ChatGPT that?
No, nope. You know what? I could. But
No, I just I've seen a lot of people using this AI, for stuff
life-
like that. Yeah,
life coaching.
it's growing too.
I've heard about people using the AIs as life coaches and shit, and that's weird to me.
It is.
Well, it's the program that they have, the Model 4.0, when they gave it super happy descriptions, and it basically just gave you a one-up at anything you said, even if it was outlandish. So it would encourage you and over-encourage you. So then they pulled back that model, and people got really pissed and wanted to sue them because of how connected they were with that model. So they brought it back. So it's still, you can use it. It's not the smartest. It's 4.0, I think. But it can really affect you, and it can give you a false sense of security on either who you are or knowledge that you have. And it'll never give you a little flick to the forehead and be like, stop this. Or it'll never.
You're spiraling, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Dude. Yeah. And I've seen it happen with actual friends, but
That's crazy.
that's crazy. It's real crazy.
Yeah. I see that you landed yourself an Oculus too.
Yes, I had the 2. So I decided to, as a getting sober present for myself.
Well, bro,
And
you
that's-
saved enough money in bottles.
Exactly, already.
Yeah.
Already by far. And that bitch was $600. But it was, it's amazing. It's the best thing ever, dude. I'll put it on and I'll just be sitting in my living room. It looks like this. So like nothing's changed, but it's full color, 4K. Everything's normal, but there's a giant 200-inch screen right here, like that I can play Xbox cloud gaming on. And then there's a YouTube screen over here. And then there's like, I could be doing like finance or like doing a different app over here. And it's this room. Everything's normal, but those things exist in it, which I think is cooler than like the full VR, full dive anyway, because it locks you out of that room. But now I have a giant Xbox. I pay $15 a month for a wherever I want in my house giant cloud Xbox. It's like, that's cool, super cool. So I was sitting on my couch with the Oculus on, like playing Xbox in the dark completely in my room. If my roommate were to walk in, it would just look like I was an alien. Like I would. That's the first step of like, dude, we're cooked. Like,
he walks in, he's like, I hope you're gaming.
right? Yeah. You can't tell.
Is the porn better on it?
Why are the lights?
I haven't tried, but it'd be 4K, so
So
it'd be giant screen. There probably is porn for it.
Yeah, some 200-inch fucking porn screen.
Triple porn screens,
no,
dude.
shout out to Fonzo. Fonzo had one of these, and like the first time I went over to his house and he had it, he's like, bro, check this out, and throws it on. And yeah, it's like VR porn, and it's wild.
Never tried that.
I've never seen it.
Fonzo just got a shout out and a call out.
Well, that's been a long time ago, but yeah, it was like when the first Oculus came out.
Try to make it better.
Oh, he was
Long time.
Oh yeah, it was not for me. He's whatever. We don't care.
Nope.
He'll bring it on here and show you.
That's wild.
Yep, he definitely would.
Yeah, that.
Take note, Fonzo. I know you're gonna listen.
Yeah, I could never do that. Only because the fear of somebody walking in at any time, you're done. You're done for it. You can't come back from that. And
Walking in with your dick in your hand.
You're just standing,
Staring at the
Yeah, with this fucking thing on your face.
yeah, you're an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I need to make sure all of my family, extended family, and everyone I've ever known is like in a different country.
Yeah.
And then I lock every door and get like a new house that they don't know about. Yeah. That thing rocks.
Yeah, that's
The only thing is, it's only like 2 hours of battery life. So it's like the most amazing thing in the world, but you have to plug in your head or like be plugged in most of the time. But sometimes I've fallen asleep in it. I'll plug in my head and just pass out.
Wake up in the dark.
Dude, I'll wake up.
What's going on?
I've done that multiple times. It's pretty comfy.
falls asleep playing asteroids and wakes up and they're like,
Crashing in.
Dude, yeah. Well, I'll wake up to a YouTube video that I don't know where it's at. And then it's like playing in my headset and it's like over here in the wall. And I'm like, like I put you there, but
head rolls that way. It's like different channel.
it literally, dude. That's been great. And yeah, moral of the story is if you want to get sober, you can do it. You got the power of friendship. You got the power of anybody here. You got the power of your loved ones. If you don't think you do, you do.
No.
And you'll be able to afford an Oculus.
Yeah, you will. You'll be able to afford an Oculus real quick.
Just a few weeks of putting down the booze or the drugs. You'll be able to afford yourself a $600 Oculus.
But seriously, dude, good for you. I was impressed to see it. I am glad to see it. You know, it was never my place to be like, hey, dude, it's a lot.
Yeah. My when I told my parents, because I wanted it to fall to where it was kind of a Christmas gift for like me and my whole family, because it runs in the family. So I wanted to tell them that. And when I told them all that, everybody was surprised. But my mom said, like, I've always known. Like, I've always known that you have had a problem with it, but like the way to approach you with that problem, like bringing it up wouldn't have helped.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang, like that was so like real. Like she's had those feelings and worries and like prayers for me to not drink.
And nobody knows you better than you, Ma.
Yeah.
What is that? Ema?
Ema?
What did you say?
I said
No, he
nobody
said-
knows you better than your mom.
Oh yeah, my mom. Sorry, I was like my Ema. Is that some cool way of saying something?
No.
Yeah, no, and she knew, and I don't see her much, but yeah, and she was like the proudest thing. It was cool, and I got cool pants
You got cool pans?
for Christmas.
Okay.
Pants?
Pants.
Nice.
I got some cool pants for Christmas.
Well, do they have fried chicken on?
Well, they got some brisket stains probably still on them from when I got them.
Juju came over here in some fried chicken sweatpants the other day. It was hilarious.
Dude, that's great.
Fried chicken sweatpants.
Yep.
Damn.
That's awesome.
yeah. No, I didn't quite get. I don't know. I'm lowered my weight goal again. I'm gonna try to get down to like 325 before
325
or 225. My bad.
225.
Yeah, I'm like 275 right now, so I want to get like another 50 pounds.
Holy shit.
dude. I don't know about that.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
But I also want to start working
I was
out.
gonna-
Yeah, no, that's my next thing here. Is I'm about to start.
I ain't even gonna be able to call you big man anymore.
Nope. Be little Matt.
Mad, medium, Matt.
Mid Matt.
Mid man.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna focus on the kids getting into the instruments more this year.
Nice.
Kind of fell off on that a little bit too. Again, with just time and all the sports.
Yep.
Makes sense. That's awesome.
Yep. We're gonna give a shout out to Houston.
Yeah, dude, shout
Houston
out.
killed it.
Houston won his fight last night.
Was it pretty lopsided? I didn't.
No, I don't know.
You know.
Yeah.
I had to stay home. Oh, I didn't stay home, but I wasn't able to make the fights. But definitely was. I was getting the report
Yeah.
right.
I was asleep by 7:30 or
Yeah.
8.
I wish I'd have been.
8:30 here.
I'm old.
But you know what I did? I sat up and I watched that Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson fight.
Yeah,
That was a great fight too.
nice. But yeah, shout out Houston.
Yeah, absolutely
Old ass man, still kicking ass.
kicking it.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
That's dope as hell. But nope, I would definitely want to get more gym time in for myself and
Yep.
start lifting more, not just the walking. So I'm sore all the time.
Nice. It's a good feeling, but it sucks for a couple days after. That's why I was walking so funky outside. I started going to the Y, and I was just doing lap swims because my legs have always been kind of on the weaker side. But like thunder thighs, always. It's always posed some issue. But I'm going to the Bahamas this year, and I want to be able to walk around as much as I want. So I just went to the Y, and I just swam laps with just my legs. Like no arms, just like torpedo mode, trying to swim laps. And now I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you sink?
Most of the time, but I would keep going back up.
That's a lot of resistance to.
Yeah, it's a shit ton of resistance looking at me too. All of my blubbers down in my lowers. It's very hard to push.
Just because you displace more water doesn't mean it's harder.
Hey,
Why do we? How old are you now?
29, just turned 29.
Jesus, love it.
Right?
The older you get, dude, the harder it is to try to jump into the weight room and just like do a torpedo laps is not the smart thing.
Right. Well,
Maybe
thing
when
is-
you
Can you
were like
imagine we did some
19.
shit like that?
Oh, bro,
yeah.
I started cramping when he was talking about it.
One thing I'm doing too that actually will super help me and feel really good to do is I'm a brown belt in Taekwondo.
Nice.
So I've been right on the cusp of black for like 10 years now, 15 almost. So the place I went to is still open. I'm going to go there today probably. And they even have a program like,
You go test out for the black belt?
well, I'm going to, dude, Jesus. Yeah. But that's going to be super cool. I'm going to go back to my old Master Hall. Hope he's still there. And you know what? I'm coming back. It's been 10 years, but I want this black belt. So I can't go back and get an Eagle Scout because I'm too old now, and I was Life Scout before.
Yeah.
So it's like that's something that I can never reach to accomplish. But now I can go back, get a black belt, and be able to groove and move around and jump and do stuff. So I can have a cool summer.
Yeah.
It's like two birds, one
And
stone.
where did you say you wanted to go?
Kicking Tigers is the place of the dojo or the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on like 96th and F, I think. But
Where do you want to travel to?
oh, where do I want to go? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you meant for Taekwondo. I want to go to. My work gives me a sabbatical every year, which is a month off paid leave. Every 5 years.
Oh, I remember where you worked.
Yeah, every 5 years, everybody gets that. So I'm using that. I just got my passport, so I'm taking all my buddies down to Six Flags, Texas, just for fun, and then I'm going to the Bahamas with Addie, which will be cool. We're going to Atlantis.
Hell yeah.
The Bahamas
Hopefully.
with Addie.
Yeah, Yep. It says that I named it because we're going on 3 vacations, 3 weekends in a row, not coming back basically. And it's Zach and Addie's Amazing Adventure 2026. So,
that. Congrats on that. I mean,
thank you, sir.
I committed to a fucking ice fishing trip.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I don't even fucking
I
fish.
can't picture this.
that could
Yeah.
be fun. I scares me just because I've been fat for so long. I break things a lot. Like,
Well, yeah. So this is
ya.
up. This is up in South Dakota.
Nice.
Whaley, something, South Dakota. It's fucking. They have these big
yeah, it's like a
huts and shit
Oh,
that they
yeah.
put out there. And
keep you warm.
Nice.
yeah, it's supposed to be a whole fucking deal. So
It's like a weekend
That's sweet.
trip, or
yep. The end of February.
I would encourage you to do as much filming as possible.
Speaking of which, I did want to bring this up just because it's really cool. But yeah, full new podcast setup I got yesterday. Full. I decided to go. If I want to take this seriously, I'm not going to have any holds barred. So I got a Rode Procaster setup. I've got 4 mics, and they sound the crispiest I've ever heard of any mic ever in my life. We got some like soft lighting too, so it looks cool and
I did
studio-esque.
see kind of a picture of the lighting.
Yeah. Yep. I wanted to take a really cool inaugural photo of season 2. Like, hey, we're taking this for real. But yeah, the interface is badass. If you're ever around it, you'll have to play with it sometime because it's awesome.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm going to film it because I also got a backpack for the Procaster that I can hook up to a camera or my phone. And yeah, so I'm ready to go because I want to film like dude actually goes to blank, dude actually does blank, like expand the content more.
Oh, I told these guys we should try to get like an RV and go down, like rent an Airbnb on like a lake for a weekend and like road trip together.
Do it.
I don't know why we haven't.
Or yeah,
Do it.
I'm poor.
Yeah,
Currently, a couple months we should be in a little better shape. I just need to get some.
you got some shit going on.
And I bill quarterly. That's weird. You only get paid once a quarter, so
That's
yeah.
that I want to start getting monetized and start. Yeah, I need good equipment to do it. That's one of my goals for the year is 1,000 subscribers on every platform and monetization. And I think those are attainable. If I say like I want 1 million subs, I'm not going to get anywhere. I'm not going to try for it. But if I can like pull 1 subscriber from a video or a short, like slowly build that.
That's the way I've felt about it. Is
And I've
just
seen
try
your
to
growth too,
Try to
which is
get
amazing.
like 1 a day would be dope.
Right.
Now I kind of did set myself up. I got see the case over there. I got a soundboard and all my little stuff so I could be somewhere else and record.
Nice.
So yeah, that's coming. It might. I have to push it while you wiggle it, Steve. That sounded weird.
I know. You want to give some context?
Oh, damn it!
Also, we got to have you back on. Also, if you'd ever like to be on, we'd love to have you. But we got to get you back on the cast soon. I want the legends of the cast from 2025 to be like the first 10 posts that we do for 2026. So I want to like schedule everybody in order, or not in order, but once a week, have it consistently out with the best guests, and you're definitely one of them.
All right.
So-
Hey, yeah, just let me know when, dude, and I can usually make things happen.
But yeah, I'll be hitting you up shortly. Next week's our inaugural one that we're putting out, and then after that, it's getting the cycle going of guests and all that jazz.
You already got them in the pipeline, or it's something you have yet to film and then kind of.
Thankfully, that's what I tried to do at the end of the year, and like this past week or two, is get those guests in the pipeline. So we've got like a month and a half of guests.
Buffer.
Yeah, exactly. And I want it, consistently, if not 1, maybe 2 podcasts a week. One where I'm just chilling, or Reese is chilling with me.
Love you, bro.
Farewell. Have a good one. Just more consistent content. That'll get to an easy 1,000 subs, monetize, get out of the country once. I think those are really my main goals, and to have the best time of my life with the best people. That's really intentionally trying to be the best I can be and give the best I can. 2026.
With
Just life.
with Steve working, with Burton now, is it duty calls?
He has to roll.
Duty calls.
I wonder if he's got to go home and change.
No, I think it's all underneath there. I think he's all dressed up underneath his coat and stuff. He mentioned, but he's it's what you got to do to get paid. If he's got a dip, he's got a dip. We can't be mad about that.
Nope.
No, it was great to see him.
Yeah. So that sounds like some good goals, dude. And they all sound attainable. So you should be able to knock all that out.
Oh, hopefully. But I'm gonna work my ass off to try.
Yeah.
Those I can actually maybe get.
I have one goal that worries me this year is I want to try to do a pull-up. I've never been able to do a pull-up.
It feels good when you can. It's been years since I have, but it feels good.
All right.
There is a bar here, but shit, I need a step stool to get to it. I don't think I can do one. Legit.
Yeah.
I know I can't.
No, I know I can't. I have a lot of strengthening. That's why I kind of set it for by the end of the year. You know what I mean? Like,
build up.
Because even just my shoulders and elbows, like I still deal with the damn tennis elbow. If I went bowling with Gage a few weeks ago, and every time I bowled, I had to rub my arm to keep it from tightening up.
Probably happens when you take a long shower too.
No, shower's usually pretty warm. Keeps me loose.
Walked into that one.
Yep. So pull up, little 225, focus on the instrument, and get back to my walks. Do some weightlifting.
I definitely need to do some strength conditioning. Yeah, earlier I was giving you shit about walking, and I was thinking about it afterwards. I'm like, I have no place to do that. I think it's been September, October maybe since I've been out there.
Yeah, and that sucks, dude. I miss it, the mental boost in the morning, and
I was talking about that the other day.
the time with Gage or with Diesel in the mornings. Just
starts
the
day,
little
right?
conversations and stuff. Yeah, all the sunrise pictures and stuff that.
Those are beautiful, dude.
Thank you.
When I wake up and see them, usually I'm getting coffee in the morning, and I'm like, nice.
There's one picture I haven't been able to get, just timing, but there's an old schoolhouse on a back road that I know where it's at, and I just haven't been able to get the sun or the clouds to cooperate.
Obviously, you got to drive out there.
Yeah, and you don't know what it's going to be like when
Right.
you get there. So, and it's in a weird spot on the road, so you can't just park there and it's a 2-lane country highway, and I don't want to get in a wreck or kill somebody just trying to get
Leave
a
your
picture.
truck there. Yeah.
So sometime I'll take get it right, but it hasn't happened yet. I know where there's 2 windmills real close to me that I like those.
In the same picture. Well, I've seen the windmill one.
Yeah, but I have 2 windmills in different locations that I can try to. One works better when the sun's in the west, and one works better when it's in the east.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, one of them I sometimes have to kind of trespass to get a good shot of, but it's on the backside of the hill and they can't see me.
Walking through some farmer's land.
Field,
come on.
just a little bit of grass. But yeah, I'm sure it would. Yeah, it's not like I'm doing anything but trying
It's
to get
not
a
like
picture.
you're shooting pheasant.
No, or something stupid. Nope, none of that. I do need a good place to hunt, though.
Right.
It's been too long since I've been doing that. That's another thing I miss. I don't know, when the kids get a little older, I want to get them into the field, and
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Diesel's what, 9?
yeah,
So, I mean,
he's
11,
getting close.
12. I mean,
I got an air rifle that I'm gonna start teaching him kind of how to sight things with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just
a pellet rifle.
get him pinging with that a little bit, and then I've got a little lever action Henry 22. We'll graduate to that, and then I've got plenty of other toys that he can
Right.
work with, and I've bought some firearms that I would consider training weapons, that have extra safeties and things
Right.
like that, just for when they are learning.
Right.
So, got to teach them kids, help them stay safe.
True.
Better they know about the gun, how to use it,
100%.
how to be safe about it. So if their buddies or something play with one of their parents, they know how to get away from it.
True.
Or disable it or
Yeah.
something better
Yeah.
than
Something
sad
better than
outcome.
hanging on to a loaded firearm. It could be
Yeah.
bumped.
Ooh.
So yes, teach your children about firearm safety if you can. If if you don't know how, send them somewhere to teach them. There are places everywhere, all over the country, that will teach you how to handle a firearm.
Yeah.
Any like Boy Scouts or Boy Scouts of America, they have tons of different like firearms and like safety courses.
I think the
That's
Game
how
and
I
Parks, some of them do some of
Yeah.
those too, firearm safeties and stuff.
Yeah, those classes are cool too. There's something about the smell of like a bunch of burly old men going like, fire.
I remember, taking mine like 30 years ago down in Ralston somewhere.
Like your hunter
Yeah.
education stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because technically we're supposed to have that
Yeah,
to
you
shoot a firearm at 14 or whatever.
Yeah. My Gage had to do that and
Yeah.
passed
Just
it. Yeah.
not too long ago then.
Yeah, not too long ago. Yep. And it's a long, like as a parent sitting there, it was like, oh God.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This is the firing pin. This is
Oh,
the
God.
colors you wear.
I could take it apart and put it back together.
Right.
So,
But
yeah.
it's good because do that or need to do that or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Whichever
Well, I mean,
you
just
want.
the things, just not sweeping people, like it teaches like some of the real basics, which
Yeah.
is
Crucial.
the kids need.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, congratulations on your newfound sobriety, dude, and your clarity in life.
100%.
Yep.
Feels awesome, man. Thank you guys for having me on, especially like today and us just talking, because it was cool to kind of get into a little bit of it. Which was a quick story, but a really important one to me. So
Well, we recently had a guy here in Omaha named George McGinnis in for the podcast and talking about his sobriety from meth and
Oh, wow.
and alcohol, and it hasn't come out. I think it comes out in like 2 weeks, but obviously this is all weird video time. But yeah, it's he said some things that I think will be good, and he kind of talked about the homelessness here in Omaha, and
it's getting more.
yeah, and well, he was them, and just some of the people that reached out and were helping him through Facebook, and still to this day donate to him. He goes out and helps take care of some of these people, and
That's amazing.
just a good guy.
Yeah, that's a good soul.
Yeah, just I mean, bro, when you figure out how to, I don't know, function as from that position and then take it to help others, you know what I mean?
Right. I think, that's super powerful. Not only will it keep your mind and right, but you are like a professional, basically. You've been there, done that.
Yeah.
You can help them in ways that other people can't.
Yeah,
Now essentially he's other people's lifeline.
yeah. And then he went and he's a counselor now and things
That's
like
cool.
that, and yeah, so that's awesome. Shout out to him. And dude, it takes a real, I don't know, it takes a real person with some sand to come in and tell you about how their life went and what drove them to where their lowest points are and things like that. It takes some
It does.
cojones for that.
Yeah.
That really does. I am grateful because I am my book completely open about everything, anything, as deeply emotional as we could possibly go, or as bright as nothing at all. So, if there's any way I can help anybody, or if anybody has questions, I know I've just recently been sober, but it was a pretty good shock to do it the way I did it. So,
What has that done for your mental health, sir?
I've just been able to think. My brain's open.
Yeah.
All the brightness and thoughts, and I've noticed I've talked a lot more to myself, and had my self as kind of a friend, mentally, which I didn't have. It was just poisoned.
I wish I could shut me up most of the time.
It's same, but I probably used to think that, but now because it's been so long, and I'm now at 29, and I started drinking heavily at 25. Now it's I'm so grateful for my brain not shutting up. I would rather run 1,000,000 miles and just explore the vastness of the mental scape. And all of us have goofy ass thoughts all the time, so I can use that for my writing. And now it's turbocharged. I can just think of things, or I'll experience something that I wouldn't have picked up on before, or a perspective of something. I've noticed. something I did want to bring up too, real quick, is the most fun. And Steve said, like, wasn't sure, like, having fun in a group without drinking. The most fun is that not drinking, because people are wild when they're drunk and you're sober in the room. Like last night, I was hanging out with a bunch of buddies, and I was just sitting there. I was hitting my vape. I was having a great time. I think I was eating some Cheetos. And I just looked around, and nobody's making sense. And there's like 6 different conversations. Like, and it's ridiculous. That it was just gibberish, nothing, absolute nothing. It was wild, because like if I were to have a couple drinks, I'd be like in that world with them.
Yep.
But it was cool to be outside, because I'm like, you guys are stupid. You guys just sit down.
I mean, that's crazy you say that, because like I thought I felt the same thing or same way. But then I'm always like, who am I to judge? I was that. I mean, I don't want myself to judge, is really what I'm saying. But I really don't. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, that doesn't look real fun. But it's not like, oh, what a piece of shit, he's having a drink. Like that. You know what I mean? No. It's
I've never looked at anybody and been like,
ever. No.
I
don't like to talk about my sobriety either.
Steve, I'll bust. Yeah.
It's only because I feel sometimes, whether I do it or not, I don't know, like convey a sense of like everybody should be sober, and that's not nearly what I'm trying to get across. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why? And I'm sure and part of Steve sitting here having a drink with us, we're not telling him to be sober.
I don't even think about it.
You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Have your drink. We would all probably like you to chill out a little bit sometimes, but he knows that. We tell him that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but he has
but that's because he's chilled out.
He's got
but we want him around more. We want him around
longer
for himself and grandkids.
This isn't a selfish thing. This is it's a you thing.
Yeah. I mean, I have no problem with him drinking. Like, he's an adult and can, but
he
like,
maintains his life. I
mean,
better than most.
It's not ever, bro. Yeah, it's not ever messing with his work. Shout out
Steve. No, I told him this a while ago. I'm like,
soldier.
Yeah.
I'm envious a lot of times.
But yeah, it's just we want you here, bro. So he does have his. I'm chilling out for a bit, and so yeah. But we'll all get to where we want to be sometime.
Yep.
True.
Hopefully. So yeah, you got any? Has the writing really been coming well since you've?
I would say yeah. There was probably the last month that I was like drinking. I noticed that I just had zero writing. Like, it slowly declined over the past probably couple of years. A lot in the last like 6 months. Like, just nothing was coming to me. And if I tried to write, it just wasn't good. So now that things are popping into my head that I can work on, and things that are funny popping into my head, easy peasy. I'm like, I feel like supercharged. Like the ankle weights I've been wearing have taken off. I feel great. Like, mentally clear. And I've repeated that a lot, but it's a wild feeling when you can take a breath of air and like your mind's good.
Well, I am glad that you are here, sir. I'm glad that you have found your light in the day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm excited to see where you go with this newfound sobriety, and I don't know. I think it'll be great for your journey, dude.
I think that stopping drinking, getting the new podcast set up, changing around things with my job, probably soon having a new living situation with Addie. Surprise, which will be awesome. All of those factors together, complete. Getting sober was like the click to the key that finally unlocked everything else. But now, it's great.
Great.
And I can not encourage necessarily if they don't want to, but I can be a person of help, and I can use my ability that I got through that first 24 hours to help everybody if they want to do the same. I can be a beacon of hope and light, and I never want anybody to feel the way that I felt for years and being bogged down and not even knowing it. So like I just want to be the best person I can be and spread happiness.
Yeah.
Happiness and support. No matter if you want to take a shot, I'll tell you, take 2. Take 1 for me.
Yeah.
It's eternal. Yeah. Like, have the best time ever. If you want to, yeah, I guess there's really not any other thing comparable. So I'd say the same if it was like a like Coke, if it was K, if it was any other drug that I felt that was safe for people to turn up around. I would encourage them on my behalf because I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'll get you some T-Bell and I'll tuck you in. Gotcha. Like, got your back.
Yep, that's the way it should be, though, man. I'm glad for you, and yeah.
Well, that's why you guys rock, because you guys are that light. That every encouraging video and every like positivity that I've seen affects people, even if you don't think it does, and it affects them deeper than you might think it does. So that's like you being that bastion and being that light. Sick. And you guys do an awesome job. You guys really explore that, and yeah, again, appreciate you guys having me on. Because I'll always be here to go as deep as we want to go, or as light as we want to go.
You had to end on a bus joke.
Yes. Had to bring it back full circle, dude.
Well, we love you, bro. We'll
I love you guys.
Yeah,
you guys are great. You guys are amazing.
We'll get this back around, and
Proud of you.
yeah,
Oh, thank you.
definitely
Proud of you, man.
Fuck yeah, Robbie. It's been a long time for you and I. It is.
It's been a long
It's huge.
time.
Shout out to Jeff Ram, still rocking his.
He's not too far behind me.
Yeah. Shout out to all you guys, man. It's been great. You know, some of you guys, like Jeff, bro. I didn't ever think he was gonna quit.
No.
I thought it was gonna be the death of him, but
No, in July. I
Yeah.
remember. I want to say 27th, but I might be off. But yeah,
Yeah. Well,
I was with him for some of those
yeah.
talks. Big stuff.
Well, shout out to y'all, man, for really just making the biggest move in yourself. So
Yep.
love y'all.
Peace out.
Love you.
Run it.
Come and jump in the ride, hop on the bus. We gon' slide, be outside when we pick you up. Take you to a place where you can open up your mind. Say what you gotta say,